Hi there, Terry back again. Hope I find you well. Welcome to my latest video, and this one is just showing you what I bought this last week. I usually do it fortnightly, but a couple of books I really wanted to read, and so therefore I got them a bit earlier. One of them being this one, Krypto, The Last Dog of Krypton. It's absolutely lovely. I don't think I've ever teared up on every issue of a series before, but this has got a lovely ending. This is a Jay Lee and June Chung cover. And I got an extra cover here. This one's by Dave Pulaski. But it's a lovely story. If you haven't read this, you should do. If you can't get the floppies, get yourself a nice trade. I hope they bring it out in a hardcover because I think I might get one. And the second book, and sublime to the ridiculous really, this one is called Good as Dead, and this is an excellent read. So this is number 2, and again, I couldn't wait to read this. So I got, as I said, I got them early. Right, next we have The Lucky Devils. This has taken a while to come out. I believe the poor gentleman's been ill, but 5 is finally here. The cover there was done by Ryan Brown. And then we have Justice League Red number 3. This is Clayton Henry and Arif Prianto. And then Catwoman, that's Sebastian Fiamara. Number 80 this is. World's Finest by, who did this? Dan Morrow, of course. World's Finest number 44. Then a DCKO tie-in with the Titans. That's the main reason I bought it. Number 28, and this is by Pete Woods. And then we got Strange New Worlds, The Seeds of Salvation, cover by Travis Mercer. Number 1 was very good. Looking forward to reading this. And then, I'm not too sure about this one, but I bought the Denny Cohen and Chris Sotomayor cover. This is Superman Unlimited number 6. And we have Never Wars number 5. Fortunately, I haven't been able to get number 4 yet. There's a bit of a problem getting hold of this title for some reason. But anyway, this is done by Erwin Arosa. It's actually a double-sided. Yeah. Then we have Nightwing 131 by Dexter Soy. Yeah, Dexter Soy. And then the last one, Wonder Woman 26 by Rod Reese. And then I got some old ones. First of all, Army at War, featuring Sergeant Rock. This is from January 1972. And the reason for getting this is dear old Mike of Casino Comics. He did a a Jonah Hex video talking about the first appearance. And it turns out the first appearance of Jonah Hex is in this one, even though they don't mention his name. But there's just an advert in there. I'll show you it. Okay. It's a weird thing to buy a comic for, but there you go. Then we have, this came from Dan of Itcamefromtheloft, and he gave me a ring and said, I've got -2 if you want it. And I did. So hopefully that's completed my Topps collection now of X-Files. Apart from, I think there's 3 versions of this, and there's 3 versions of -1, 3 versions of number 2, 0, etc. But at least I've got one of them. And then from Mickey376 from eBay, I bought this 13-issue Deadman series. But this Deadman is called Brandon Case and not Boston Brand. Bought out in 2006 to 2007 by Vertigo. but this is me being a completist, of course. There's some really lovely covers here. Let's see who they're done by. I think it's John Watkiss. Down by the signature. This is one of my two favourite covers. I think this is the one they advertised the book with when it first came out. Of course, this is a really good one too. Good one too. Yes, and I was right. It is John Watkiss was the cover artist there. Next, I got this from Limited Edition Comics. I saw this cover on Chonko Comics video, and I fell in love with it, so I had to get it. Right, another. This is from J5XJR, and this is one of them series I thought I had, and I didn't. And it's just a little 4-issue mini-series starring Deadman. Let's say sort of, was this 1986? I think all the covers are by Joe Luis Garcia Lopez. And this is a new one from Galaxy Collectibles. One of those ones which I thought were in my subs, and it wasn't. I forgot to order it. And I've enjoyed the 1 and 2, so I had to get hold of 3. 4, 5, and 6 are now safely in my subs, so I hope to get them. But this surprised me, actually. I really enjoyed this. And then from Mr. Mrixolite. He puts it all together. Mrixolite. Mrixolite. And got the last of the Doctor Who trades that weren't in the normal series, if that makes any sense. And then from a company called London, New York, Paris from eBay, I managed to get number 2 and 3 of World of Krypton. Again, another series I thought I had. Number 1 is coming from America, because it was cheaper to order from America than it was to order from the UK, which is rather stupid. But there you go. And lastly, I got these Challengers of the Unknown books from DerekLarkin, again off of eBay. And it was cheaper to buy 81 to 87 than it was to buy the individual issues that Deadman is in. Anyway, it's some lovely covers. It's a Neil Adams cover, or it says NASA and Adams, so I don't know whether Adams did the inking and NASA did the drawing. And this one's NASA and Rubinstein. And Butler and Rubinstein. And we got a nice Deadman one. Again, this is a Buxton and Rubinstein. I think that's Rich Buxton and Joe Rubinstein. Butler and Abel. Butler and Giacoya. And lastly, another. This one is Selleck and Gill. Giordano. Right, that is it. Thank you very much from all those people at eBay that I bought those from. They all were very, very nice, and they were all sent very quickly. Thank you for my new ones, and they're from Peebles Comics and Games. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Thumbs up if you don't mind. Make a comment. Nice comment. Some kind of comment that I can actually answer. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.